but jumping right into it, this first one comes from Joe Hio. He says, hot take, clone Wascape should be a dual mold on the legs instead of cloth because LEGO isn't making cloth pieces for other clothes. Like if a minifigure is wearing a shirt, they're not going to make a cloth shirt, so what is the difference about Wascapes? And you'd actually be surprised how many people comment this, either dual molded leg Wascapes or Wascapes that are printing all the way around the legs of the figure. So I guess I'll just go ahead and respond to both of those ideas. The difference between a Wastecape or a Kama compared to like if a minifigure has a shirt on, like you said, is, well, this wasn't a problem or an issue that was ever brought up in the past when LEGO did Wascapes then, so they can still do them now. That is definitely a way to think of it. However, I mean, if LEGO made Wascapes in the past, there's no problem with them making them today. But more importantly, what you said about making them dual molded legs, or like when other people say they should be printing that goes all the way around the figure. First of all, LEGO's not going to do this because from what I know, doing either wraparound printing or dual molded legs is more expensive than just making Wascapes, especially since they've done them in the past and they also do it for other figures and other themes. And then second, because, well, they're stingy. They couldn't give us dual molded legs in a $1,000 Death Star, so what makes you think they're going to do it in a battle pack that costs 20 bucks? And then also on top of that, now that they've made the new pauldron piece, as good as that new piece does look, and as happy as I am that it's a step in the right direction, it does look kind of awkward to not have a Wastecape to complement it, because when you have a clone trooper with a big pauldron at the top and then a printed Wastecape at the bottom, it makes its proportions look a bit out of whack. If I remember right, when these pauldron pieces first came out, I compared them to a football player wearing giant pads, and that's honestly just how it looks to me. So as good as this new pauldron piece does look, I do think it needs a Wastecape, a physical Wastecape to complement it. I mean, no matter what they do, printed Wastecape on the front, wraparound printing on the sides and the back, or even dual molded legs, none of it's going to work. The only solution is a physical Wastecape.